Welcome back to Check This Book Out, everybody. I'm Madeline Bookout, fall mood reader.
And I'm Hannah Bookout, book slump defeater. And this is the Check This Book Out podcast, where we talk about romance and fantasy books and a little sprinkle of other novels and genres.
That's right. Today we are going to be doing a Would We Read It based on the first line episode. So essentially we've both selected books. We aren't aware of what the other person has selected.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll read the first sentence of the first chapter and decide based on that impression alone if we would read it or not.
Yep. First impressions are important.
They are.
Especially for a book.
I feel like so many books are, the first sentence is like literally 5 words.
Yeah.
So that's almost like the same as judging a book by its cover.
Yeah, I thought about this. Like, it's not fair to really judge a book by the first line. Like, sometimes it's like the first page or the first 10 pages or the first chapter, first 10 chapters.
Yeah.
It really varies. So I think this really is just going to be more of like a game and just kind of seeing, how these authors went about it.
Agreed. And I feel like also if you guys have read this book and we totally judge it wrong based on the first line, you should let us know in the comments, because I don't want this to be like I totally write this book off forever just because of that one impression.
Yeah.
But I guess also that's kind of the point.
Yeah. Well, I will say all the books I chose are books from my TBR. So they've already piqued my interest in general.
Okay. I think so. Well, you'll just have to wait and see.
Okay.
I'm also kind of looking forward to the fact that you don't know what they are. I've been banking on that.
Oh.
If that makes sense.
That's sneaky.
So you'll have to, I'm not going to ask you to guess what the book is, but
I feel like we could guess what genre.
Yeah, I think we should. I think that'd be fun.
Wait, that just reminded me of a meme. Wait, what is that video where it's like that girl's like, "You're not part of the bad bitch genre."
No, I've not seen that.
Okay.
Anyways.
Never mind.
Everybody, find your comfy reading chair. Grab your German chocolate coffee. Well, you don't have one. But we are both purple today.
Yeah.
Cheers.
We're also matching sweatshirts.
Grab your matching sweatshirt. If you have the
Madison
Beer Spinning Tour sweatshirt, go ahead and throw that on. And let's check this book out.
Heck yeah.
Heck yeah.
I think that you should start because now I'm piqued. My curiosity is piqued.
I have to do them in order though, because that's how I screenshotted them.
Okay.
So, the first one.
Okay.
I'm not going to tell you what it is, or do you want to know?
Just read the first line and then we'll just share our impressions.
Okay.
Yeah.
The widow arrives on a Wednesday.
Wednesday?
Reminds me of Wednesday Addams. I know. I keep seeing it on Plex and I'm like, I really need to watch it.
Yeah.
It's right now, the weather is kind of bringing out the fall person in me.
Yeah.
So
I know. Don't worry though. It'll be 90s by the end of the week.
Yeah. I know.
It's fake fall.
Fake fall. Say. It is.
Okay, wait. The widow.
The widow arrives on a Wednesday.
I have no clue. Okay, this must be a fantasy. A widow.
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
I mean, the point isn't to guess. It's Bury Our Bones in the Midnight Soil by B.E. Schwab.
Oh. Okay. That's interesting.
I guess technically the first words on the page are Santo Domingo de la Calzada, Spain, 1521. And then that's the first sentence. But I think that's important context.
Yeah. The setting the scene.
Yeah.
I already kind of was getting a dark fantasy vibe though.
I was
from
too.
That first sentence.
I was too. I'd read it.
I'd read it too.
Because I already wanted to read it.
Exactly.
But I feel like a big part of it is do you want to keep reading the rest of the page? That sentence, 100% I want to keep reading it.
Yeah. That's interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The widow.
The widow.
The first time I read it, I read The Window.
The window
to the
arrives on a Wednesday. That's funny.
So yes, I think yes.
I think yes.
I think yes. Check.
She has a way with words.
Well, I would say she does, but I've never read anything of her books.
I would say.
Would you say that The Invisible Life of Addie LaRue would be a good fall read?
I have no idea. I don't really
know you haven't read it.
Yeah.
Duh. Sorry.
I've read Vicious. Yeah. Okay. Well, like you said, like there's like that little like prequel, just the first sentence, like where it's like the setting or like.
Read me the sentence first.
Okay.
And then we can go back to that.
Okay. The door to the Prince of Hearts church has disappeared.
The doors to the Prince of Hearts church? I mean, that also is a fantasy.
Yeah.
Can I take a guess about what it is?
Sure.
Is it Once Upon a Broken Heart?
Yeah. What the heck?
It just felt like it was kind of giving that.
No way.
The Prince of Hearts, I think, is what gave it away.
Yeah.
But also, we've been talking about reading that.
Yeah, that's true. We've talked about it a lot recently. What's interesting about this one, though, is that it's like chapter 1, but then it's like the Whisper Gazette. It's like a news article. And then the article title, Where Will the Brokenhearted Pray Now? By Cutlass Nightlinger. And then the first sentence is of the article.
I'm intrigued.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm super intrigued.
Also, the door to the church has disappeared. What? What is it?
Oh, 100% yes.
Yeah.
Now I'm even more excited
I know.
Okay, so Hannah and I have been thinking about doing our next like book review series to be the Once Upon a Broken Heart series.
Mm-hmm.
If you would love to see that, let us know. Because it's been on my TBR probably for as long as it's been out.
Yeah.
The only thing that was keeping me away from it is because I wasn't a huge fan of Caraval.
Same.
And that's Stephanie Garber.
Yeah.
So
I hope that they're very different. Actually,
Agreed.
Are they related?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Maybe I'm wrong.
I wouldn't be like mad if they were. But
the second book in the Caraval series, Legendary, is definitely related. Obviously, because it's the second book.
To Caraval?
Yeah.
Oh, well, yeah.
And I feel like there is another series that's related. Maybe. I don't think it is, though. Should I check really quick? I don't want to give people the wrong impression. I don't think that it is.
Really?
I don't think so.
Maybe it's like the same world, but the people aren't related.
Yeah, potentially. But anyways.
Yeah. It gives me Divine Rivals.
Yeah, especially because of the newspaper situation.
That's the only reason, but that brings fond memories to my mind.
I read that book like about a year ago.
Wow.
Can you believe it? It's my 1-year anniversary. I love them. Okay, you ready for my next one?
Uh-huh.
Okay. I dropped the long toga over my crossed legs and sat completely still in the field. Wait, did I say draped?
No.
Did I say draped?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Wait, I draped my long toga
over my crossed legs and sat completely still in the field.
Why is this giving like Aang the Avatar? What is this?
It's Blood of Hercules.
Oh. Yeah. Okay, wait, that makes a lot of sense.
By Jasmine Moss or something. Yeah.
Mass. Okay, I have that book. That's been on my TBR for a while.
Mm-hmm. That's why I chose it. And the second book comes out, I think, this month or next month.
Yeah.
So that's why I also put it on here.
That's not how I expected that book to start at all.
To be honest, not interested.
Yeah.
Like, that's not an interesting first line.
No.
And frankly, the second line isn't either.
What's the second line?
Stones from Delphi were placed in a circle around me. Actually, maybe that's a little bit more interesting.
That's kind of giving like witchy vibe.
Yeah.
But she's not a witch.
Oh, I have no idea. I just know it's like Greek inspired.
She's Hercules. It's like,
oh. I have no idea what this book is about.
Okay, like actually, like I'm going to read this book and I'm excited to, and Jamie has spoken highly of it. But like the back of the cover, okay, I don't want to be mean. I don't want to judge a book by a cover, but like I will be so dead ass. The back of the book says like, "I'm just a girl, but I'm Hercules."
It does not.
It does.
Like verbatim.
Yeah, like I'm just a girl.
I'm just a girl. That's not great.
Yeah.
Can I tell you a secret?
Yeah.
So I didn't realize this until very recently, but this same author of Blood of Hercules also wrote a series called Psycho Shifters.
Uh-huh. I learned that too. Oh, really?
Well, I didn't hate it, but like I was not the biggest fan. And I'm a little worried that I won't like Blood of Hercules because of that.
That's how I feel about Once Upon a Broken Heart. I'm very scared, but I'm hopeful.
Do we know what the Blood of Hercules like review like rating is? I think it's actually not very high.
I don't think it is either. I came across it on booktok. That's how I came across it. And I think I came across it because the author herself was promoting it.
3.95, 113,000.
That's not that bad.
Yeah. Bonds of Hercules comes out in October 28th. Yep.
Okay.
I think I'll still read it because the second book is coming out, and like I think that that's like intriguing, you know. But the first line is not very hook worthy.
Yeah. I would agree.
I will say like the first word is fate, but I'm wondering if that's because it's like a fate POV or something.
Wait, what?
Like the first word italicized is fate.
Oh, like that's like her name, maybe?
Maybe. I don't know.
Interesting.
The chapter title is Omniscient.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, the promise of that book is still promising.
The premise?
No, the promise, but the premise, I guess, too.
Oh.
I probably will still give it a read. Okay, this one I'm excited for. I haven't read any of these, by the way. Have you read yours? Like, have you actually read them?
Nope.
Okay. All right. This one has like one of those like quotes under the chapter. But then like the then, you know.
Are you going to start with the quote, or are you
I think I'm just going to read the first sentence and then I'll read the quote. The poster was as frayed and tattered as a page torn from someone's favorite book.
Oh, I know what it is. Is it A Study in Drowning?
Yeah, how do you know these?
Because I literally started that book last week and DNF'd it almost immediately. But it's not because I like actually DNF'd it. I immediately added it back to my want to read. But I just like couldn't get into it. I think because I'm kind of in a reading slump.
Oh.
I think I need a romance. Like I think I need just like a solid like a romance to get back into my groove.
That helped me. Yeah.
So,
well, to me what is interesting is the quote in the beginning. It's like by some made up person in the book, but it's like, it began as all things did, a girl on the shore, terrified and desirous.
No, I do think that's interesting. A good hook.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. And I think that the first sentence is also like intriguing. And I do think I will come back to that book. But I just couldn't get into it.
Yeah. Also, her name is Effie, like Hunger Games.
Oh, like the woman with the big hair?
Yeah.
Yeah. Who's Effie?
Yeah. I'm excited to read that because the premise of that book is also
it's also like academia. I'm a sucker for academia.
Yeah.
So
teasered next week's episode or next week's.
The next episode. Yeah, sorry. That was probably anticlimactic.
Well, that's okay.
Because I already read it.
Well, that's part of the game. That is part of the game.
I do think I will go back to it though. Speaking of academia books, the third book of the Scholomance series has been in my currently reading for almost a year.
You haven't finished it? Madeline.
I know. I'm planning on finishing it in the next 2 weeks.
Please do.
I think I need to just do it on like audiobook.
No, the audio narrator is amazing.
Okay, great.
Loved her.
Perfect.
Yeah.
That's what I needed to
know.
Okay.
No, yeah. That's probably one of my favorite audiobook narrators.
Yeah, because I need to know like how that book ends. It's just for some reason I put it down and haven't picked it back up.
Yeah.
So it's just still in my currently reading.
Yeah. Fair enough. Okay.
Wren hadn't bothered to lock her bedroom door. Can I say that again?
Yeah.
Wren hadn't bothered to lock her bedroom door.
I have no idea what genre this could be. I'm also kind of like, okay.
Yeah, it's not very intriguing. Immortal consequences.
Oh.
Yeah. Because we talked about that one recently, right?
Yeah.
The only thing I know about this book is that it's Academy.
Yeah, same.
And it's probably romantasy.
Yeah. Interesting.
Meh.
Yeah.
Based on the first line, it's a no for me, dog.
I wouldn't say I wouldn't like not read it, but I am kind of like, okay.
It's just not a good hook.
It's not a good hook, yeah. Just because, like, also if you, like, know what the book's about, like, it's about an academy, you're kind of like, okay, what? She's in, like, her dorm?
Yeah.
Like,
the second sentence is, like, more intriguing, though.
Okay.
She had come to accept that it was rather pointless to pretend that secured locks and protective wards would make a difference.
Okay, wait, why is this giving Scholomance?
That's a really good point. I literally know nothing about this. There was simply no avoiding the inevitable. I do think, okay, like
first paragraph.
Yeah, that kind of defeats the purpose of the episode, but
well, I think it still holds true to the fact that like a first sentence is important.
It's super important.
It is critical to the reader.
But it gives you so, like, sometimes it gives you so little.
Yeah.
And that's what,
yeah.
I don't know. I'm trying to think of books that have really good hooks in the first sentence, and like literally only one comes to mind.
What?
Throne of Glass.
Oh. I think there are some that have like definitely stood out to me, but I couldn't name them on the spot right now.
I need to start like highlighting books with good hooks.
Yeah.
You know, I should do that.
Yeah. We should make that an episode.
We should.
Yeah.
Should you read this book based on the... Well, we're kind of doing that right now.
Should you read this book based on the first line? But this time we've actually read them.
Books you should read based on the first line.
Yeah.
That's a good point.
Okay. Moving on. Tarquin Mercator stood on the command bridge of the finest spaceship his father had ever built and hoped he wasn't about to make a fool of himself.
Is it The Will of the Many? No.
The Blighted Stars.
Whoa.
By Megan O'Keefe.
What is that?
A sci-fi.
I mean, I could tell that much. That's why I guess The Will of the Many. Just because it's the only other sci-fi I know of.
This one I recently heard about on like another book podcast, and it really intrigued me.
Okay.
Since we entered our sci-fi era, I'm like, okay, another space sci-fi, like that's familiar now. Mm-hmm. I feel like I could dip my toes in more into the sci-fi if there was something kind of similar. Mm-hmm. So
okay, I think that I probably will be reading another sci-fi this fall. It's The Will of the Many.
Yeah,
because the second book comes out in November. Nolan just read the first one, and 5 stars.
Bro, I won't lie. That was one of my books.
One of them.
Yeah,
I'm sorry. You can still read it to me.
Okay. Should I read it to you now?
Yeah.
Okay. I actually did start this book already until Colby told me to stop.
Oh, because it wasn't coming out until later.
Yeah. He protected me from the cliffhanger, but. It caught me. Oh, I was ready. Good. I was ready to read it.
Okay.
And Colby said to stop. All right. I am dangling. It is only my father's blood-slicked grip around my wrist that stops me from falling.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. 100%.
Yeah.
I want to keep going right now.
Yeah, exactly. And the rest of it is just...
It keeps getting better.
What's interesting about it, though, is like the first 5 paragraphs is like a memory. And then the rest of the chapter is like him in present day.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Is there any like distinguishable like thing that shows you this is where it transitions from this?
Yeah, there's like a line.
Okay.
Yeah, like a page break.
Okay. Interesting.
Yeah.
One thing that I'm curious about is that all I know about the book really, and I knew this before Nolan told me too, was that...
Wait, which one?
The Will of the Many.
Oh.
Wait. That's what you just kept...
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. He told me that like it is so similar to Red Rising.
Oh.
Yeah. But he was like, but it's so much better. Yeah.
How?
I know.
What?
When he was reading the end, like probably the last 20% of the book, I came outside of the office on Friday, and he was sitting there like this with his phone or Kindle in his hand, like just sat like this for 30 minutes. He was so locked in. Like
Oh
when
my
I walked out of the room, he
gosh.
didn't even look up. Yeah, like I could have mooned him and he wouldn't have noticed.
So you know the book's good.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I know.
I'm so excited to read it.
I know.
No, like everyone's been talking about it online, but like not just everyone, but like people where I'm like, okay, I respect your, like, I like your opinions.
Yeah.
Like I trust your book recommendations.
Yeah, which I'm not gonna lie, booktok right now I'm lacking in trust.
Yeah.
I am lacking in trust right now.
The person that I saw post about The Will of the Many the first time was the same person that recommended Blood Over Brighthaven to me.
Oh, okay. Then
So
they're
immaculate.
I
have no doubt that he's not leaving me astray.
I want people like sometimes to convince me to read a book that I've already decided to read. You know? To like, I need reassurance sometimes.
That it was good?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Because you'll see it like on one person's feed or like one person's video or something like that. But you know how if you follow like enough people on Goodreads, like you'll see like the same book come through with like a 5-star review, like because somebody will like another person's 5-star review. Does that ever happen to you?
Yeah.
I kind of need that.
You need somebody to like your 5-star review?
No, I need somebody to like somebody else's 5-star review.
Oh.
You know how? No?
I know what you're talking about. Wait, you want one of your friends on Goodreads to go like a random person's 5-star?
Or like one of their other friends that I don't follow.
Okay.
That happens to me sometimes, and I'm like, that's how I know that it's good. Because like,
it's a good book?
Because it's your friend. Like if you trust your friend's reading opinions, sometimes the anonymous online people, I don't have established trust with them.
That's true.
So
that is true.
I need people in my inner circle, if you will.
You need people on your Goodreads.
Yeah.
Yep.
I love Goodreads.
Yeah.
I have a lot of randos follow me on Fable. Did I tell you that?
No.
I have like 8 randos that followed me. And I was like, you know what? Heck yeah, I'll follow you back.
Are they CTB listeners?
I don't know. That's a good point. Maybe they are.
Yeah.
I should ask.
Yeah.
One of them is that Saren. I think that's how you pronounce her name.
Yeah.
Shout out Saren. I don't know if you're listening or watching this episode, but I still think about the time you messaged me on Goodreads. That was like one of the highlights of my life.
Melon was very excited. Yeah. It was sweet.
But yeah. And then another one of them, literally all of her reviews are in Spanish.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, so
yeah.
I get to practice my Spanish.
Hablo un poquito español. All I know how to say in Spanish is like, estoy una enfermera para el noche.
Oh. You're a night nurse? Is that what that means?
It's really bad Spanish. It's like, I'm a nurse for the night.
Sounds like I'm a lady of the night.
Oh gosh, that's scary.
Uh-oh.
Maybe I should try to polish that up a little bit.
Yeah, maybe use some Google Translate. That's really funny.
We got so sidetracked. What were we? Oh, The Will of the Many.
The Will of Many.
Yeah. Yeah. It's a very popular book that is, I feel like anybody watching this episode has heard about it.
Yeah.
Frankly.
Yeah.
Yeah. And now it's good to know that Colby and Nolan.
Brenna's roommate Tay. Yeah.
This is good. This is good. This is good for me. This is good for us.
It is good for us.
Yeah.
I'm really excited to read it.
When does the next book come out? Do you know?
It's in November. The Strength of the Few. Also, like,
ooh,
I love the names. The titles of those books are a hook in and of themselves.
What I'm excited about is another Greek-inspired book.
Mm-hmm.
Bring me back to Percy Jackson days, bro.
No, literally.
I love it.
I need some Greek mythology in my life.
Yeah.
I haven't read really much of that except like, or because Red Rising is like very like Roman inspired. So
yeah, but it's not like, and well, I guess it could be.
It's not too heavy handed, but it definitely has. It's inspired for sure.
It's just like the structure of the world is inspired by Roman mythology. But I think this book, The Will of the Many, is like kind of set in like a Grecian Roman setting.
Interesting.
I think.
I have no idea.
Or like their attire or something.
Yeah. All I know is that the similarities between it and Red Rising are like uncanny.
Oh.
And I asked Nolan, I was like, has it deviated? And he was like, it's deviated in the sense that it's like better.
That's crazy.
I know. He says it's better written.
Okay.
So I'm excited to see that for myself. But
yeah.
He was like instantaneous 5 stars, immediately like got up from the couch, walked into the room, sat at his desk, and typed out his review.
That's when you know it's good.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Because sometimes I'll sit on a review.
Yeah.
I'll like wait and because I have to put my thoughts together.
That's me right now.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's how I feel about the book 7 reading.
Okay, well. That turned into a long-winded discussion.
We've been yapping about that one. Future episode, maybe, perchance.
Perchance.
Maybe come December.
Mm-hmm. Okay, this one also has like a thing at the top, but I'll read the first sentence. It was a harrowing climb to the high school.
I know what this is. The Sword of Kaigan.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mount Takayubi. I'm not even going to try that. The Kaiganese Empire. Planet Duna. 5369 YSP. I'm assuming that's a year.
I will say, unfortunately, that didn't hook me.
Yeah.
I did try to read The Sword of Kaigan, and I didn't really give it a good shot. I was kind of just like, what am I feeling, a fantasy or a romance? I ended up picking a romance, but when I read this, I was kind of like, okay, we're kind of like halfway into the first chapter now.
Yeah.
Kind of waiting for something interesting.
It's not a DNF. It's just a I'll come back to you later situation.
It's just a situation where like, okay, it's not the first sentence that's going to hook me. It's going to be like the first chapter, like the first 5. You know what I mean? Just got to give it some time.
Somebody commented on our Blood Over Brighthaven YouTube video and was like, this book is so much better.
I know. I've heard people say that.
Yeah. So I know I'm like going to read it eventually.
Yeah.
I feel like it's very potentially like theological again.
That's not bad.
No, I don't think so either.
Yeah.
But it's literally called The Sword of Kaigan, a Theonite war story. So.
I'm still excited to read it, but I will say it's not a great
No, it's not.
Hook.
It's not.
Which Blood Over Brighthaven, I think, did do that. Although it was confusing.
It was confusing.
It was a very big learning curve.
Mm-hmm. But that first chapter, or like, I think it's not even the first chapter. I think it's like the prologue.
Yeah.
Massive hook.
Yeah.
So good. Okay. I'm going to go with based on the first line, it's a no. But
unfortunately,
based on like my general intrigue of the book, it's a yes.
Yes. Exactly. This episode is turning out kind of funny. So
yeah. We're like, no, but
well,
yeah.
But,
yeah, but I still will.
Maybe. Maybe. Okay. This is a prologue, so it's not really the first chapter, but we'll see. Okay. First was Saelis, god of ether, invisible to the naked eye. And there's like a little sentence, like all these other chapters, like have like a
that's
a
how you know it's
setting
a
or whatever.
fantasy.
Yeah. That little sentence at the top is the world began with 5.
With 5?
Yeah. And then it says first was Saelis.
First was Saelis. I don't know. I mean, I'm not that I'm trying to guess. I think that's an interesting hook though.
Yeah. When the moon hatched.
Oh, yeah. Interesting.
Yeah. I don't know if I've told you this, but I actually like willingly spoiled this book for myself.
On purpose?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know. It was so hyped up. You know when a book is so hyped up to the point where you're kind of like, okay, I don't even know if I want to read it anymore. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. You know what I mean?
That's how I felt about Silver Elite.
Okay. So there's just some books where you're like, okay, maybe I'll get to it, but like you're just overwhelmed by seeing it too much on social media. That's what this book was for me. Like it was like so big on booktok, but I was still interested. But then I saw that one of like a book podcast, another book podcast that I listened to, they did a review on it.
And you just watched the review?
Yeah, I just watched the whole review. And I spoiled the entire book for myself.
Okay, well then.
But I want you to read it, and I'll read it too. Because I'm actually still intrigued.
Okay.
But I want to know when the next book comes out, because then I'll read it.
I'm pretty sure it already came out.
Oh, really?
Let me double check. That or it comes out this fall.
But yeah,
I think it's actually this fall. Hold
it
on.
actually was like very like it was like unlike any plot I'd heard before. That's what I was trying to encourage you to read it because like I think you would actually really like it.
Okay. Oh wow, I was really wrong. It doesn't come out until next February. The Ballad of Falling Dragons.
Okay, then
Maybe we wait until next year.
Yeah.
Or like December. Well, no, probably next year.
Probably next year. But it's not like a good hook.
It really is.
And knowing what the rest of the book is about, I'm like, yeah.
Yeah, I could. I would.
Yeah.
Okay.
Heck yeah.
Heck yeah.
Sweet.
Okay. What is my next one? Weary.
Okay.
Weary, I walk upon flowers at the head of an army.
Okay, definitely a fantasy. I don't know what it could be.
Okay.
My leg.
My leg. I don't know whether to give like a spoiler preface for this.
Oh.
Probably not. Like it's so out of context. Iron Gold.
Oh.
Isn't that a good one? Doesn't it just make you want to go read it right now?
It does.
I know.
Wait, can you read it
again? Weary, I walk upon flowers at the head of an army.
I want to know what POV it is so bad, but
do you want me to tell
me? No, don't tell me. Don't tell me.
Do you know who, like, what the POV? Okay.
Yeah.
I want to tell you.
No, please don't.
I really want to.
No.
When I like screenshotted it, I saw the first line.
Mm-hmm.
Can I read you the second line?
Yeah.
Petals carpet the last of the stone road before me. I want to read it.
His writing has just gotten better.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's what I've heard is that it just like keeps getting better.
Yeah.
I don't think I want to read the second half or like the second era or whatever you want to call it until he comes out with Red God. Something.
I think it is Red God. No.
I don't think so. Hold on.
But
Lightbringer was the most recent one.
Yeah. Same though. That's why I'm like, oh my gosh, it sounds so good, but I can't let myself read it.
Yeah, I'm really hesitant. I'm scared.
I know my feelings are just gonna be wrecked, and I cannot do that series with a cliffhanger, bro.
Mm-mm.
I cannot do any Red Rising book with a cliffhanger. Can you imagine?
No.
Can you imagine reading Red Rising when they came out?
No, I can't imagine reading like Golden Sun without Morning Star out. Exactly. Like that would actually kill me.
Yeah.
The ending of that book without
Yeah.
That's why I'm like unwilling to do it. I saw a TikTok of like somebody saying this was my cousin's like legitimate reaction to finishing Lightbringer, and it's him literally just walking up to the edge of the pool and falling in.
I know that those books are gonna have endings like that, and I'm just not. I can't do it without knowing that there's an end.
I know. I know.
Yeah.
Which is like that sucks because reading that first line, I'm like, I want to read it. I want to read it so bad. I know. I was like, should I do it or should I not?
It's so tempting.
I'll put like a small caveat, I think, or like a small asterisk at the beginning of this like chapter title because it's not really a spoiler.
No.
It's so vague.
No, that's so vague. No.
But I feel like that was a little bit cheating because we've technically read the first 3 books. We know we want to read it.
Yeah.
So.
But still, that's so exciting.
I know. I know.
Okay. Well, my next one's going to be lame compared to that one. This one I'm excited to get your opinion on.
Okay.
Our dragon doesn't eat the girls he takes, no matter what stories they tell outside our valley.
One more time.
Our dragon doesn't eat the girls he takes, no matter what stories they tell outside our valley.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I have no idea what that is.
It's Uprooted by Naomi Novik.
Okay, I've heard really good things about that.
It's been on my TBR forever.
I also love the cover.
Yeah. He's been on my TBR longer than Scholomance.
Really?
Yeah.
That's really interesting.
Yeah. I'm glad I read Scholomance first because that gave me such a good impression of Naomi Novik. But Colby tried to read this and he said that he didn't really like it. It wasn't really the same. And I'm like, seems interesting to me.
Did she write this first or?
Definitely Uprooted,
okay.
I think, yeah.
I think that's interesting.
Yeah.
I would read it.
From the first line, it seems like an interesting hook.
That's funny because it's not something that's like really been on my radar or at the top of my priority list.
Yeah.
But it's definitely a good hook, I think.
Yeah. Agreed.
Interesting. Okay, cool. I like that one. You're going to think that this is silly, but I'm doing it anyways.
Okay.
After a year of slavery in the salt mines of Indonesia, Selena Sardarthian was accustomed to being escorted everywhere in shackles and at sword point.
That's a good first sentence.
I know. It made me want to reread it.
Yeah.
Low key.
That's a good first sentence.
It's such a good first sentence.
You get you get the character's first name or name. You get a setting, and you get some personality in there.
Yeah.
That's so good.
It's a good first hook.
That's amazing.
I don't care what you say about Sarah J. Maas's writing in the first 2 books of that series. I also will agree with you that it's not her best. She sees a lot of growth.
Yeah.
But that is a first good sentence. A good first sentence.
Yeah, it is.
You know what one of my favorite openings to a book is in that series is the opening to Heir of Fire.
I remember the scene, but I don't remember the sentence.
Oh, I don't either. I'm mainly talking about the setting.
Oh, yeah. That's a good one too.
It's a good hook.
Yeah.
So is the second book's hook. Do you remember the second book's hook? Or setting? No? Do you want me to tell you?
Yeah.
Okay, spoiler for Crown of Midnight by Sarah J. Maas. Skip 30 seconds. She is walking back to the castle with a corpse's hand with their signet ring on it and delivering it because she's the king's hand or whatever, the king's assassin. And it that's how it opens, I think. Yeah.
Yeah.
Or that's in the first couple of scenes.
Yeah.
Good hooks all around.
Sometimes you can just tell when an author just came up with the first line first. You know what I'm saying? That is a book to me where it's she had this idea in her head, but then when she sat down to write it, she knew exactly what she was gonna write.
Yes. She didn't sit there staring at a blank page for 30 minutes trying to figure out. She knew. Which I love.
Yeah.
A very confident opening.
Yep.
Yeah. So strong. So strong. Love you, Sarah.
Snaps all around. All right, this is my last one. This is a prologue, though. By the time Alex managed to get the blood out of her good wool coat, it was too warm to wear it.
Interesting. Alex.
I thought that would kind of give it away.
I don't know anybody named Alex.
Well, obviously I haven't read the book. Ninth House, the Alex Stern series by leigh bardugo.
Oh.
Yeah. This is a series that I have had on my TBR for ever.
A long time.
Yeah.
Isn't it dark?
It's a dark academia, but it's set at Stanford. So that's what kind of sets me apart. It's
that's what keeps you from reading it?
Yeah, it's this kind of apparently this cultish, a little group at Stanford.
Actually, that's really intriguing.
I know, it's really intriguing, but I'm also for some reason, it also pushes me away.
It sounds like a good fall read is what it sounds like.
Yeah, it does. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I have to tell you something. I got my boss at work hooked on the naturals.
No way.
Really into it because she likes mystery, thriller, and stuff like that. And I got her to read it, and I did not sell it well. I just didn't. I told her, I was it's kind of creepy and it's YA, so it might not be your taste. And she was I don't even know if I should read this book. And she read the first one. She was yeah, that was good. But she's about to start the 4th book.
Oh my gosh.
I know.
Her life's about to be changed.
Yeah. I know.
Oh my gosh. I wish I could reread that series for the first time.
I know. And
So
that
good.
series was crazy.
Yeah.
So good.
That is insane. Yeah.
But that's the first time I've gotten somebody to read that book or that series.
Oh my gosh.
So I feel very accomplished. Like I feel a very proud sense of like, you did that.
Yeah.
You changed somebody's life.
I feel like that would kind of be a hard series to sell because it's like a YA mystery thriller.
It's older.
And you kind of like sell it as like a Criminal Minds, but it's teenagers.
Yeah.
And people kind of think maybe that's a little bit childish. I don't know. But no.
It's so good.
No, it's amazing.
It's so good. And it only gets better. Like I think that the first book is like the weakest of them. And then by this time you get to through the second book.
Mm-hmm.
One of the things I love about that book is how much like the plot, the complexity of the plot, the further you get in the series. Like you would not think that book is going to go as deep as it does.
Yeah.
Because as you said, it kind of feels like at the beginning, like there's not going to be any continuity. Like the end of the first book, you're like, maybe that's like the way that plot line just kind of like wraps up.
Yeah.
It doesn't. Like it keeps going and it keeps getting more complex and deeper and creepier and
yeah.
Thank you, Jennifer.
Thank you, Jennifer. Yeah.
Anyways, The Naturals is great. I know that this isn't technically a book recommendation episode, but everybody needs to read that series. And if you have read it, literally DM us on Instagram because we are the only people in my circle that I know who's read it.
Yeah.
So,
and that is a book where like you have to talk to somebody after you finish it.
You can't.
Yeah.
It will damage your brain.
Yeah. It haunts me.
It does. It haunts me to this day.
Yeah.
Especially because like there are things that I still don't have like answers to. So, anyways, so good.
So good. Okay. I do want to say one thing about this like ninth house first sentence though. Anytime a fantasy or I guess I would say a fantasy, but like a book that starts like blood or something, that always just catches me. I don't know if it's the fantasy reader in me, but like hearing like getting the blood out of her coat, I'm like, oh, what happened? That's a good catch to me.
And now knowing that it's maybe it's not I wouldn't call it an urban fantasy, but knowing that it's set at Stanford, that's like really intriguing to me. I would love to read some of her other stuff.
Yeah.
Because Six of Crows was so good.
Yeah.
So good. And I've heard like what's the original series? Shadow and Bone. Like I think that I've heard like okay things about that. I've heard really good things about the other spin-off series. King of Scars, I think is what it's called.
King of Scars.
Yeah.
Why don't I know what this is?
Like I've heard some people like it even more than they liked Six of Crows. That's what the cover looks like.
Oh. Yeah.
It has 4.15 stars, like 230,000 ratings.
I don't think that's like ever really been on my radar. Like I don't even know what that could
I have no idea what it would be about. And I don't know who it would be about.
I guess it's set in the Grishaverse?
Yeah. There's a second book that won a Goodreads Choice Awards in 2021. So I think it's just another duology. And I love me a duology.
Yeah.
So I don't know when I would read it, but
I've been wanting to read some more of her stuff for a while, but all her I know about the Grishaverse, but then her other two series that I know about are just very different. I mean, there's this mystery kind of urban story, and then there's the one set in like Spain 1500 whatever.
Yeah,
like they're very different.
Yeah,
kind of like a historical.
I'm very intrigued.
Yeah,
maybe I'll give that a try because I'm on my like romantasy boycott right now.
Yeah
This one. Yeah, maybe I'll give it a try this fall.
Yeah, it would be a good fall read.
Okay.
I won't lie. A lot of these books are like fall reads that I've been like trying to like. I've been like, okay, putting that in the back of my mind.
Fall mood readers. What can we say?
Yeah. Big time.
I think I only have. I have 2 more. So
okay.
Thick hot liquid runs down my arm.
Can I say something disgusting?
Yeah.
That just made me think of Tears by Sabrina Carpenter.
That song's a little gross, I'm not gonna lie.
It is, but it's also hilarious.
No, but it's also so good.
It is so good.
And it's very catchy. I love the way it starts. In my opinion, that should have been the first. I think she should have opened the album with that song.
Yeah.
Like
oh yeah.
Imagine how good that would have been.
Yeah. It's the taste of like
agreed.
A man's best friend.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Maybe we should go into like a Sabrina Carpenter tangent at the end of this episode and talk about the album.
Anyway, I'm assuming this is a fantasy and somebody's bleeding.
Yeah. It's thick, hot liquid runs down my arm.
That's
period.
A gross description.
Blood. Period. Blood in italics. Period.
Blood.
I don't know. I'm not into that.
I'm not into that either.
Personally.
What is it?
Which is fine because it's a book that I don't even want to read.
Oh, what is it?
Powerless by Lauren Roberts.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Thick hot liquid.
Yeah. Sounds kind of gross.
Yeah.
And the next line is funny. I don't remember the guard nicking me with his sword before my fist connected with his face. Ew.
I've heard such good things about this book, but I just can't bring myself to read it.
I've heard, like, on one side, I've heard great things, and on the other side, I've heard awful things.
Exactly.
Maybe, primarily because it's just straight plagiarism.
Yeah, that's the biggest thing that honestly held me back from reading it, is because I heard there was a TikToker that literally verbatim read a scene from Shatter Me and then read a scene from Powerless.
You mean from Red Queen? It's technically like...
Was it Red Queen or was it Shatter Me? I can't remember, but like... Oh, I guess it was Red... No, because I had known about this. I had read it before. So I'm like, oh my gosh.
Wait, you read Red Queen by Victoria Aveyard?
I haven't. No.
Interesting. Okay.
But I think it was a scene of Shatter Me. And yes, it was Shatter Me and Powerless. And the person read the scenes back to back. And I'm like, oh, there's no denying. That's bad.
Interesting.
Down to like sentences, bro.
I've heard the same thing about Red Queen by Victoria Aveyard.
Yeah, that it kind of was, yeah.
In fact, there's this Reddit post that literally like lists out the similarities between the two. I think I'm going to read it to you and you can cut it out if you want.
If we ever did a Reddit deep dive, other than like...
Oh, yeah.
This would be an
interesting one. Okay. So it's this whole Reddit post that goes into how it's like pretty much plagiarism. This is how similar the two are. Poor girl is a thief for a living and has a little sister that is a seamstress. Like, it gets so specific. Poor girl meets one of the princes. Spoilers for both Powerless and Red Queen. I probably will not read Powerless for sure. It is not likely that I read Red Queen. Sorry, wanted to say that. Poor girl meets one of the princes by stealing coins from their pockets. She thought he was a normal guy, but found out later exactly who he was. After a public event witnessed by many people, poor girl from the slums is invited to live in the castle. There are 2 prince brothers. One is the heir, the other is a spare, and they're both pining for her. Both brothers have different mothers, but the same father. While at the castle, they also train her to fight along with the princes. One brother asks her to the ball, while the other brother, the one she stole from, whisks her away in the middle of the night to a private dance lesson to teach her how to dance with his brother. Girl decides to join a rebel organization while living in the castle. The rebel organization is led by people who don't have magical abilities as a way to take down the oppressive monarchy, who only values citizens with magical abilities. While at the actual bomb, a rebel organization bombs it. At the castle, there is also a mean girl who is pining for these brothers and treats the FMC like crap. Towards the end of the book, the main character is stuck in an arena fighting for her life. The rebel organization bombs this as well, thus giving her the ability to escape the castle and escape arrest for working with said rebel organization. The main character is also exposed to being a red/ordinary. Finally, the story comes to a close with the brother who she went to the ball with turns on her and orders her to be hunted down. Yes, the correct answer is that both of these books happen to have the exact same plot. And then she said, also, I would like to include that both worlds feature 1. A genetic mutation in some humans which ended up being a magical ability. The humans with magic ability proceed to ostracize and demoralize the normal humans. 1A. In Red Queen, we have a genetic mutation. Oh, wait, I'm not going to read that part. 2. Both FMCs both pretend to be something they are not in order to fit into society. Being caught for being who they truly are in a world of magical and non-magical human beings is life or death for both of them and a driving factor in a majority of both characters' actions. 3. The brother who she steals from at the beginning of the story is the stronger brother who is the fighter, while the older brother is much softer and kinder in both stories and weaker when it comes to fighting and abilities. 4. In Red Queen, the Silvers also do not have babies or intermix with the Reds as they want to keep their bloodline pure and powerful, and powerless, the same thing. Isn't that crazy? Like, that it goes that specific into how similar that they are.
I watched another book podcast on this book, and they had an interesting argument about, like, kind of defending versus non-defending Lauren Roberts on this. But, like, their big thing was, like, tropes are redone over and over and over again. Mm-hmm. And I'm like, I get that. Mm-hmm. Like, and you can like that or you cannot like that. Like, for example, I'm sick of poor infamous thieves. I'm kind of sick of it. Mm-hmm. But when it gets that bad, you can't deny it. No. You can't deny it.
Well, and also in her, like, Lauren Roberts did a lot of promotion for this book on TikTok and to, like, get people to read it.
Yeah.
And in her TikToks that she's, like, since taken down, I think, she literally says that her book, one of the major inspirations was Red Queen.
Yeah.
So it's like,
yeah.
You know.
I remember Victoria Aveyard had, like, a very mature stance on it, though.
She both does and doesn't, because I actually keep up with her on social media a little bit because she's very opinionated. Yeah. It's mature in the sense that she, like, recognizes that there's not anything that she can do about it because the protection of author IP is very limited. But she does get really upset when people, like, come into her comments and say, wow, your book is so similar to Powerless. Like, you're the one that plagiarized. She gets real angry. Oh, like, she'll do TikToks responding to those comments and be like, I don't know how to tell you that you're wrong. Like,
yeah. Her book was published, like, what, 10 years ago?
Yeah, 10 years before Powerless or something. So.
Wow.
Drama.
Yeah, unfortunately, I just don't think I'm ever going to read those.
I don't think so either. And especially after reading that first page, that was boo-boo. Was not good.
Not a great first sentence, unfortunately.
Okay, I'll read this last one. This is my last one. It was January 10th, 2005. That was it.
This is a really old book? Is this an urban fantasy?
I don't even think that it's a fantasy at all.
No. 2005? That's old.
I think that it might be, like, a memory, maybe. Oh, no. Yeah, this book was written in 2023.
Okay. What is it?
It's Binding 13, the first book in the Boys of Toman series.
Oh, what the heck?
Yeah.
That is not how I expected that to start.
Yeah, it was January 10th, 2005, a whole new year and the first day back to school after Christmas.
That's not a good hook.
Not at all. I don't think either.
Yeah. I want to be reading about 2005. If I wanted to read about 2005, I would pick a book published in 2005. What the heck?
I think it's definitely supposed to be like a memory.
Yeah.
Or like set up for the present day.
Yeah.
It's not a very good hook, though.
No,
in my opinion.
Not. That's another series that I wanted to read, though.
Yeah.
I've heard good things.
I go really back and forth on whether or not I want to read it or not because, frankly, it's like book talkers that I don't really respect are the ones who talk highly about it the most. For example, unfortunately, Mariana.
Yeah, she did talk about them a lot.
Not really into her anymore.
Yeah.
But she really likes this series, but I have so many people who speak highly, like see so many people who speak highly of it, but it's a YA contemporary romance.
But then the themes are like really dark.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah. So people like really love the characters. Like I think that the character development in the books are really good, which is why I feel like I would maybe give them a chance more than anything.
Yeah.
So
they're not even on my TBR, but they've been on my radar.
Like, yeah, I agree.
I feel like if I came across them one day and I wasn't reading anything, I'd maybe pick it up.
Yeah.
That's not a good hook, unfortunately. Not a good first line.
Yeah, based on the first sentence, no. It's a no.
Yeah.
And I don't, it's not high on my priority list, but like, I kind of need to try it and see what the hype is all about. That's how I'm feeling about it.
Yeah.
So that was my last one.
Wow. So that was an interesting episode. Kind of like a deep talk, kind of.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting to like go that into some of them.
Yeah. It's being a reader is hard, bro. Trying to fight the urge to DNF and not form like super like strong opinions about authors or genre. I'll just say, like, being in the reader community, it can get negative super fast. Like, super, super fast. And I don't want this episode to come across as that, but I think readers are also some of the most, like, nitpicky people I know. And,
well, it's so relative. Like,
yeah.
It's so based on taste.
Yeah.
Every reader has a different palette. And it's very finding like that specific community of people who like the same types of books as you is very hard.
Very hard.
And then people are so defensive and like cagey about the books that they love.
Yeah.
That it can become kind of toxic. So.
Yeah. It's unfortunate.
It is unfortunate.
I don't want anyone to think that our opinions of like these first lines or of these books is, you know, set in stone. Malin and I both try to keep like a pretty open mind, but also there's just some lines that we have to draw.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I thought about including like the first line of a book that you've DNF'd. Like I was going to put Quicksilver in there and see if you like stuck to your guns.
Wait, that would have been funny.
But I didn't have time to download it.
Oh.
So, well, I think that concludes our game for the day.
Yeah. Are you going to take any of these books off your TBR?
Off of it.
Are you done with any of them? Because for me, I wouldn't say so.
I wouldn't say so. I think I definitely am really intrigued by Ninth House.
Yeah.
I think that like actually I might read that sooner rather than later. Same with Once Upon a Broken Heart. Like I actually thought that was a really good opening.
Yeah. That's good. But taking them off, no. Yeah, that's how I feel. I feel like I really want to read Iron Gold like yesterday. I feel like for me, all it did was like kind of rearrange my priorities. Yeah. Like Ninth House had been on my TBR for so long, but now I'm kind of like, oh. Maybe we bring her to the top. Put that at the top. Do you know what you're going to read after Prison Healer? Maybe I'll just read Ninth House. Maybe you will. Yeah. Did you finish all of the books on your August TBR? Uh-huh. Yeah, you did? Yeah. Nice. Well, technically I DNF, never keep. Oh, yeah, I did too. But unfortunate. Yeah. Can I go on a rant about Never Keep really quick? Do you want to just give an update on our August TBRs?
Yeah, let's do it. That can be part of our new segment. I think Hannah and I are going to try to do on our episodes where it's more of like a casual game rather than a book review, just like a life update. So we can commence that now.
Yes.
Was it last? No, it was 2 episodes ago. We did an episode where we gave an update on like our reading for the year and then also chose each other's August TBRs. Yeah. And it is now September 7th. So
it's been a while.
We've had time to get through that. And I guess we can give a brief update on how that went. So I read The Night and the Moth. We both read that. We had an episode on it last 2 weeks ago.
Soul and Darkness.
Soul and Darkness by Wendy Higgins. And I read the Selection series. The only thing that I haven't read was the Dolly Alderton book, which
that's fair.
I just haven't been in the mood for nonfiction.
Yeah.
And who knows, I may never be. I still want to give it a try. That's not going to be the thing that gets me out of my reading slump.
Exactly.
I don't think.
That's what I said to you. I was like, I fear that this isn't a good recommendation right now for you. Yeah. Well, give us a recap.
You guys can figure out how The Night and the Moth went if you go listen to our episode. Soul and Darkness, I loved that it was Greek inspired. I think I gave it 3 stars. My only thing about it was I was like, and this is gonna be like actually kind of spoilery. I just didn't think that like they really got to know each other. It was like all of a sudden they're banging. Like
yeah.
Like literally out of nowhere. But I thought the concept of it was really cool. Like it kind of reminded me of ACOTAR a little bit, where it's like there's a curse that they can't tell anybody about, you know? So I liked that part of it for sure. And I did like Cupid. So, and then I read The Selection and ate that up. I devoured those.
Yay!
I will say, like, I understand that she has a couple of other books that are about her daughter.
Oh yeah.
But like the continuation of like the rebel situation, there's not really any closure on that, in my opinion. But I understand that that's probably because that gets resolved like in the second half of the series, right? But sometimes like with YA books, it's like, oh, you can tell that's YA because love triangle. I hate love triangles. Like really hate them.
Yeah.
So that was the hardest part for me.
Oh, I didn't know you hated them.
Oh my gosh, they drive me insane.
Interesting.
Because I make a decision so early about who I want them to be with that any doubt and it's like, oh God, be quiet. So, yeah.
Okay.
But I liked it.
I'm glad. I'm really glad. That was the one I hope that you enjoyed.
Yeah. No, I really liked that. I think that like really the only thing I could complain about was the love triangle. So
valid.
And what about you?
I read The Friend Zone by Abby Jimenez.
I am so curious to hear your thoughts on that one because we haven't talked about it yet.
Okay. Abby's unhinged.
Yeah.
That was an unhinged book. Sobbing.
Yeah.
I sobbed and cried.
I really cried.
I really did not expect to be bawling my eyes out, but I did. Everyone, I literally said this in my review, but like literally everybody's just depressed. Like every single character. Nobody's happy. Everyone hates their life. And nobody has any morals. Morally black.
What do you, spoiler for this book, what do you mean by that?
The like cheating.
Yeah.
The cheating and then like her stringing him along
Yeah.
And then like him not really like respecting her, not like it all was just
a little fun.
Yeah.
Fricked.
It all was just a little bit messed up.
Yeah.
Ethically.
Yeah.
This book was not ethically okay.
Mm-hmm.
I would not recommend this book to somebody that I don't really know, because I don't want them to think that I read this and I'm okay with it.
She is a little bit emotionally cheating on him, but he like actually cheated on her, right?
No, he didn't cheat on her.
Oh, he didn't?
No,
they just break up. And then she immediately like jumps on the other guy, right?
Yeah.
Because nothing like physically happens between them before that.
No.
Okay.
They're just getting to know each other and flirting, and she's like, I like him, but like, and the friend is like, be careful, like, don't do anything. It's just really sus. But I ate it up and down.
Yeah.
I ate it up and down.
And like, there are some human woman issues in that book.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I did not expect somebody to die in this book either. I just did not see that coming at all. That like really came out of nowhere.
Oh, it's the friend's husband?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like just whoa. It turned dark real fast. And then we had the whole thing where they had to settle for the family. Like they only had one kid in the end. And I'm like, okay, wait, that like it makes sense. Like, yes, that would be their happy ending. But then it's also kind of like, I thought it would have, I don't know. I liked the book a lot. I liked it. But holy crap.
Mm-hmm.
That was an emotional read.
Yeah.
Like.
Yeah. The second book is also very good.
Yeah.
The second book is about her friend.
Yeah.
I like the first one better though.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
It's just oh my god. You want them to be together so bad, but then they also like, when she wants to be with him, he doesn't like, yeah, I liked it, but sheesh. Like, that's how I feel.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, it's Abby Jimenez. Like, she writes it well, and it's funny, but it's also like deep, and it's good.
Yeah.
But like, and I also liked reading about firefighters. I thought that was fun.
Mm-hmm.
I like that she does the little like first responder and then like medical. Like,
yeah, she does kind of always write about something in the medical field, kind of.
First respondery.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't think about that.
Yeah.
I like it though.
She should do lawyers next.
Ooh. That would be nice.
That would be nice.
I would like that.
Yeah.
There's a lawyer romance that came out recently called Overruled by Lana Ferguson or something. And I keep telling Nolan I'll read it.
Yeah.
But I haven't gotten around to it.
That's me with like deep end.
Yeah.
Just put your husband in the book.
Yeah, that's right.
Exactly.
I don't feel like I get the opportunity to do that enough because I read a lot of fantasy. Nolan's no warrior. So
anyway,
what's the next thing on yours? I forget what other books I gave you, to be honest.
Out on a Limb. Loved it. The first few pages really scared me.
Yeah.
Where was the editor? The editor didn't read the first 2 pages.
She left the group chat.
She left, and then she hopped in on page 5, and I'm like, okay, we're good.
Yeah.
It started off so cringy. Like that first interaction, I'm like, wait,
I know what you're talking about.
You are cringy. What are you doing? No, that you're trying to be funny, and it's not. You're being weird. And then immediately it was like she met him, and it was fine. She met Bo, was it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and it was fine. I loved it.
Did you cry?
I don't think so.
Oh, I did. I don't remember why though.
I don't think I cried.
It was so good.
Yeah. That is a spoiler alert for Out on a Limb by Hannah Bonham Young. That is a pregnancy trope I can deal with.
Okay.
Because it's
at the beginning.
Okay. Yeah. I hate when it's like pops up at the end. You're like, oh my gosh.
Like, what's the point of it? Like, yeah, no, the whole entire book is literally about that.
Yeah. Maybe that's not really a spoiler.
It's not.
It's not.
The whole day. I didn't know though when I started it, like, because I didn't read the synopsis. Like, I had zero clue.
Yeah.
So I really was taken aback.
Yeah.
But that book is so human.
Yeah.
It's so human.
That's a good way to put it. Yeah.
And like heartwarming.
Mm-hmm.
She makes your heart just feel like relationships like are messy but wonderful.
Yeah.
And that's how her books make me feel. Like the second book also made me feel like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I want you to read the second book, obviously, and I feel like you eventually will because you've gotten a taste of her as an author.
Mm-hmm.
But her, I don't want to say anything about it, but you know who it's about.
Yeah.
Like it's about the friend and Caleb.
The friend.
Her best friend. I can't remember the friend's name, but I do remember his name is Caleb. Maybe it's Sarah. I think it's Sarah and Caleb.
Sarah.
It's literally her best friend, the ones who host the Halloween party in the very beginning.
That's already engaged?
No, yeah. They're already married. So like you kind of see where I'm going. Like it's about them.
Oh, so it's like a blast from the past.
Yeah. Sort of.
Oh.
Yeah. For somebody who's been in a very long-term relationship, like I really liked it.
Oh.
You know?
I think I know what it's about.
Yeah.
Don't they get divorced and then they get back together?
Mm-mm.
No?
No.
Oh, that's not what it is. That must be another book that I'm thinking about.
But it is kind of like...
Oh, that's what her third book's about.
Is it? It might... She has 2 other books, Next of Kin and something else, Next to You. I haven't read those, but I really want to. And then her book that's coming out at the end of this month is called People Watching, and I don't know what that's about at all.
Mm.
So.
Okay, well, I'll read it.
Mm-hmm.
Next time I'm in a romance, probably pick up her Out in the Woods.
I think I gave that 5 stars, but as I said, like I could relate to it a lot.
Yeah.
I couldn't relate to it, but it's a relationship that I have more similarities with because I've been with Nolan so long. So
yeah.
Was that it? No. There must have been another one. No, Never Keep It.
Yeah,
we DNF'd it.
Yeah. I just was not on the mindset for the ruthless, violent, fey, bloodthirsty. It just wasn't in the mood for it.
Didn't I give you 4?
Yeah.
Out on a Limb was my honorable mention.
I did read. What was the other one?
Honestly, I don't care because you read Prison Healer, so.
What was the other one? I read all of them.
Did you add them all to your want to read?
Yeah. No, yeah, it was Out on a Limb, The Friend Zone, Never Keep. Out on a Limb wasn't an honorable mention. You just thought it on my veto. Thought your honorable mentions for me were Lights Out and Magic Forged.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to read Lights Out soon.
Yeah.
Maybe. I don't know.
We always say that.
Like, I know.
Just get caught up reading other stuff.
It's getting out of hand.
Yeah.
Unfortunately. Yeah. Okay. Well, that's the end of our update on our August TBRs.
Mm-hmm.
I'm proud of us for actually completing that in August.
Yeah.
I'm really proud of us.
I enjoyed all of them.
Mm-hmm.
I told Madeline this. It's kind of funny, but like, it was really hard for me to give her recommendations because like I read everything that Madeline gives me. Like all the books I read, it's because Madeline gave them to me.
Mm-hmm.
So that was really hard, one, to give them to you, but also I knew I was going to like them because I knew I was going to like the books you gave me.
Yeah. No, I enjoyed getting something that was like old.
Yeah.
I think I kind of like reading books that were published a long time ago, which goes hand in hand with my like recent romantasy boycotting problem, which like we don't have to get into today because I feel like this is already a long episode. But
yeah.
Anywho, you want to give a brief life update?
Well, okay. I would say life update is really I'm reading The Prison Healer right now. I'm on the 3rd book, The Blood Trader. So that's what I'm reading. I've been listening to Sabrina Carpenter's Man's Best Friend album on repeat. Favorites are Nobody's Son and Don't Worry, I'll Make You Worry.
Okay, that's your current favorite?
Yeah.
Don't worry,
I'll Make You Worry is so good.
Yeah.
The way she says absolutely itches my brain. Like, it's so good. So good. Other than that, though, I've had a week off from work, which has been really nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When do you go back? Wednesday?
Wednesday.
Yeah. I wish I could have that.
I know.
It's like the curse of working 12-hour shifts 4 days in a row, but like the benefit of getting like a whole 7 days is...
Yeah. I will say, though, 2 of my days have been completely wasted because my sleep schedule is ruined. I slept 2 hours last night, and I slept maybe like 3 hours the night before. But today I'm like, I need to fix it for good, which is ironic. So
for good, because you're about to go back to work.
But this is the first time I've like actually been awake at this hour. Like, I've been waking up at like, at first it was like 7 p.m. and then it was like 5 p.m. And then yesterday was 3 p.m. and now I woke up at 9 or 8.
Yeah.
So
I have no experience with having to like retrain my sleep schedule every 4 or 5 days. So
this is the first time it's been like really hard.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can think it is because I did the 4 in the row and I just was so tired. But yeah. Gotta do better with my sleep health.
How's golf life and chess life?
Golf is fun. I've been getting a lot better.
Good.
I'm like so good at I'm better than Andrew right now. Yeah.
Really?
That's because Andrew's kind of like flopping, unfortunately.
I'm gonna send him a clip of this.
He wants lessons and he needs them. And he has something wrong with his golf clubs. Like the grips are really bad.
Interesting.
So he's just kind of plateaued. I've been getting really good at my drivers, so my irons are kind of not doing too great. But I got new golf clubs. I was golfing with men's clubs for months until I finally realized, and then I got women's clubs, and it's so much better.
Did you like find them used or something?
Yeah.
That's good.
On Facebook Marketplace.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
Chess, though, I haven't really been playing chess because my new obsession is actually Clash of Clans.
You've been playing cock.
Yeah. I've been playing with my cock, bro.
No,
yeah.
I know.
I have. I'm a Town Hall 7. I'm moving up in the rank.
Shut up.
Yeah. Every hobby that Andrew has, I just absorb it like a sponge, and it's so fun. I just have so many hobbies now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
I'm getting a taste of the nerd life.
Yeah, I am.
Yeah, you really are.
That's my life update.
I can't wait to tell Nolan that about you.
He can join my clan.
We need to get Andrew to read a book.
Well, yeah.
Have you been reading Red Rising to Andrew still?
I have. He's been reading it. He is on chapter 3.
Oh. I was expecting a lot farther than that.
No, he got to the point where like they're on the gallows right now.
Okay.
That's where he's at. He likes it. He's intrigued.
Good.
But I need to get him hooked up on the audiobook because I'm not with him all the time to either read it to him or play my audiobook.
I just think that's so funny.
It is funny.
I'm sorry, Andrew, for
it is funny.
Making fun of you.
But it was also really fun for me because then I got to reread it.
Yeah.
Speaking of a good first line,
Red
Rising. Anyway, that's my update.
Okay. I love that update.
Yeah. Tell me yours.
Currently reading, just as of yesterday, the 5th book in the Mistborn series. The 4th one, The Ally of Law. This is cool
heard that one.
because literally, like, I know that you've read the first, like, you've started the first book of Mistborn. The second era is like Western cowboy.
Oh.
It's so weird. Like, the vibe change is crazy.
Interesting.
And you're going to find this hilarious. The main character goes by Wax.
And the guy's name is Wayne.
The other guy's name is Wayne. But his full name is Waxillian.
Oh.
And all I could think of is when we said Maximilian.
Oh my god.
Hannah, for those of you who haven't heard before, but Hannah and I used to think, or like at one point thought, the guy in Daughter of No Worlds, the main male character, his name is Maxentarius, and we thought it was Maximilian. So, anyways.
So funny.
But that's what I'm reading right now. I'm literally like one chapter in, maybe. Current things that I'm doing are I just got into sourdough bread again because all I could think about was like Panera bread bowls, some tomato soup for the fall, and pumpkin bread.
Yeah.
And I told you I'm in my fall vibe, like mood reading right now. So I renamed my starter to King Julian.
King Julian.
King Julian. Because I want to give, like, people have been asking me for some of my starters so that they can make their own. And I was like, wouldn't that be funny if, like, I named it something that if I make baby starters from it, like, people could name it, like, something similar. So I'm giving some to Cam, and she's naming it Mort.
Yeah, that's good.
Somebody could name theirs, like, Melman and Alex or something, you know? So I did that. I baked my first loaf since I got back into it 2 nights ago, and it turned out really good. Probably my best one yet.
The one you brought for dinner was really good.
Yeah. That was the one that I made, yeah. So I want to try some like new recipes. Like, for example, I want to try I've made pumpkin bread before. Or I mean, I want to make pumpkin bread. I have made like pancakes, sourdough pancakes before, which are like incredible.
Sourdough pancakes?
Yeah, they're so good.
Interesting.
So yeah, I want to try some like different recipes that aren't just, and they freeze really well. Like, you know, you can freeze them like pancakes. I want to make some chicken pot pie.
I love
a bread
chicken
bowl.
pot pie.
I know, I do too. It just sounds so good right now.
Fall food.
Some yummy, warm comfort food.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, you're getting me in the fall season.
I know.
Now. It's not fall yet though.
It's
but
not.
It is.
It's like not quite there. Give me until like the end of this month. It was such a mild summer that I think that like it's gonna get cold sooner than it normally does.
Yeah.
And then we're gonna probably have a really cold winter. Anyway, so that's one of my life updates. My second one is that I am crocheting a sweater right now. And that's what I like do when I listen to audiobooks. Is all the time.
Sorry.
Thank you. Yeah, that's kind of all, honestly.
Yeah?
That's pretty much it.
What are your top 3 on the Sabrina album?
Nobody's Son, for sure. Goodbye is probably my favorite. It is like so ABBA.
Yeah.
I'm obsessed with it.
Yeah.
And then my third, I really like Man on Willpower. I do.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
That's the one I haven't been able to get into.
The one I haven't been able to get into is We Almost Broke Up Last Night.
Yeah, that one too.
But I also, if it's like Man on Willpower or Never Getting Laid. Never Getting Laid, I think, is so funny.
Yeah.
Like,
at the end of the rainbow.
Yeah. So, big fan.
Yeah.
We saw this TikTok, me and Taylor, yesterday, where it was like, this album, like, you hate every song the first time you hear it, and then it like grows on you, and then you're obsessed. I don't know why.
For a few songs, like I loved instantly, but then a lot of them I was like Sugar Talking. I had to listen to like 3 times. And
Same.
Like, wait, this is amazing.
Same for me. Like Go-Go Juice.
Yeah,
I did not like Go-Go Juice that much, and then I'm like obsessed with it now. The bridge, I love.
Yeah.
So thank you, Sabrina, for some glorious music.
Yeah, for the summer.
Yeah,
and
the end of the summer.
Yep.
That's it, though.
Yep. Thanks for tuning in yet again, guys. This was fun.
This was a fun episode.
Yeah.
I liked it.
Yeah.
I'm Madeline.
And I'm Hannah. And you should join us 2 Tuesdays from now. Post another episode. Or you can follow us on Instagram in the meantime, or TikTok, where we post fun little snippets and, you know, some little posts. We're doing a fun little post right now.
I'm posting yours today, actually.
Top 4, top 3 books. Yeah. Anyway, tune in on there, and we will see you guys in 2 weeks.
Yeah. Let me give an update on book releases in the next 2 weeks. So today, today, People Watching by Hannah Bonham Young comes out. And so does Wild Card by Elsie Silver. I'm not going to read it, frankly, unfortunately. And then on the 16th, The Things Gods Break. What is that? Oh, it's the second book in the Games Gods Plays series by Abigail Owen, which I haven't read, but like has high ratings. So that's probably just why I put it on here, is because it's popular, I think. So anyways, that's what we have coming up this week and next week. At the end of this month, which it's like going to be in the next episode, but Tourist Season by Brynn Weaver comes out. Yeah. She's been posting some great teasers for that book. So I'm excited. I'm pumped. Yeah. I'm pumped.
Fall reads are stacked up.
Yes. Oh, there's so much to read right now.
I'm ready to get cozy, y'all.
I'm ready.
I'm ready.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you for tuning in, everybody. We love you.
See you next time.
Have a great week.
Bye.